Hey YouTube, this is y'all know I'm snacking here. This is a spur of the moment video. I have not seen you all in a minute, and it's because so much goes on behind the scenes. Y'all know what it is to be living life. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to everyone else. And just so you know, this is the donate button. If you want to donate to the cause, it's the link to my PayPal. Also, this is a link to purchase product. I'm not gonna push it. Why? Because regardless, you know what I'm saying? But this is all to my new subscribers. If you want to donate or purchase product, here we go. The product that I make is all natural. It's organic. It's body butter, hair and body oil. I have African black soap, the liquid and the bar, and then the coconut sugar and sea salt scrub, which I only have a little of that left, so it is what it is. Now, thank you for all your support and love. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. And of course, you can go to Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Styles by Nina LLC. And on Twitter, I am Styles by Nina at Urban Intellectual. I'm actually Urban Intellectual at Styles by Nina. Like I said, welcome back. I'm about to get into what I do and fold some clothes. I just want to get into some of this news with y'all. I have to take my hair down. This week, I want to start back working out. My sister gets here. I'm going to drag her to the gym with me. Why? Because we have to do better. We are, or will be, in our 40s soon. I am 35, and I'm not going to disclose my sister's age. She's a little bit older than me, though. Just a little. And we got to take care of these bodies. I'm glad she's coming. I have, 2 more days? So I'm kind of excited about that. Yes, I am. And shout out to Mama Mia. Shout out to everybody. All the truthers. Brother Uno. Shout out to all the truthers. Everybody who's spreading this truth. Brother Ed. Loving the new videos you're dropping. And y'all, Ed has put something new on his page since we're here. Definitely want to get into that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I could have opened up a different one. Excuse me if I'm looking rough. Let me spray my face at least, y'all. Sometimes when I work, I'm just thugging it. I just get up and log on. This is letusfindthetruth.net up here. It's the public library. That's the page I bookmarked, but I'm going to go to the home page. What he shared recently. Yeah, come on. Here's his donation button. I never paid attention to this because I linked the library. But here's where you can donate. Go over and support. I know he drops a lot of truth. This is the latest. I've supposed to been printing this out. So once he linked it, I'm like, okay, you gotta stop playing. Now, this is the chart. I'm just trying to become a little more familiar with what it looks like when I see it. I've printed out a couple of sheets. Like I said, I'm studying to learn the language. Last night, it's just something came over me, and I print some of this stuff out. Just some tools. If you are afraid of learning, which I was stagnant, I was just like, man, it's going to be hard, but it's not that hard. It's quite simple. You just print out tools. If you're a person that learns by seeing or doing, you have to start actually seeing how it looks when it's written and what it means, and then actually start practicing to write the language. It ain't for everybody. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to YouTube. One more. Okay. I'm just gonna kick it. I just got off work, so I'm gonna get into some of this news. Y'all see, it's always chaos in my news for you, okay? I pick and choose what I watch. And I'm eventually going to clear out my subscriptions because a lot of stuff that I was subscribing to no longer fits what I am researching. So, it is what it is. And this is for the sisters. Let me see. This is like, I'm starting to see, I used to see it a lot of people saying that there's a war going on against the sisters. And I want all of my sisters to go into deep meditation and prayer. And I'm not talking about etymology. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We were born and raised praying. Meditating. Meditate for your fellow sisters. For some reason, there is a negative view of the sisters, especially if you're speaking your mind. It's looked down upon. No one will ever oppress me. Ever. Let's be clear. And I'm gonna just address this. No one. And I'm everybody. No one will ever oppress me. You don't tell me what to think. You don't tell me what to say. I speak my mind. And if I am being quiet, it's because I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's it. It's not because I think the men are supposed to have the floor and yada, yada, yada. That's not the truth. If you go and get Israel's Redemption's book, she shows and translates. Nobody can deny the translation. And for those of you that say, well, we don't know what she's translating, you will know if you take out time to learn the language yourself. You learn the language yourself. She's showing you, like I said, print you out some tools. Learn it for yourself. And you go into what that truth says. There is no him without her. It wasn't Adam and Eve. It was Ada and Amma. And this was a female male energy. There was no separation. It was together. So I don't understand why us females, we're supposed to downplay our position. There's no separation. It was level. There's no one above and one below. Like, stop the nonsense. If you can't respect other people's minds, then just have a seat. Everybody's feelings and thoughts are valid. And all this hurt and pain, holding on to the past, let it go. Because it's kind of clouding your eyes, okay? I don't have any time for chaos, like none. There's zero tolerance for anybody coming into my space and disturbing my peace. I don't play that. Like I said, when I'm being quiet or there's no communication, that means I'm trying to pull back so that I won't hurt your feelings. Honestly, I'll say 90% of the real world, you don't like truth. If you don't have problem resolution skills, simple problem resolution skills, that's a big problem. You need to retreat and rethink. And that's all I'm gonna say. Moving forward, this is to my sisters. I'm gonna start showing more love to you because clearly there's something going on out here. And I like what this sister
You know what
said.
really runs up my blood pressure? When you come up to a black woman and you say things like, wow, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you, brother. Keep going. Nah, you're mad exotic. Like, what you mixed with? I'm mixed with black. Nah, but you mad pretty. Like, you got something else in you. You too pretty to be black. Me don't say me black. Well, oh, why you insulted? Like, that's a compliment. Well, to a black woman who isn't there as yet in her journey, where she doesn't know herself, that's a compliment. Yeah, you know, my great step grand roach is this. But to a conscious black woman, a woman who knows herself, that's an insult, okay? That is not a compliment. Because you're telling me, the original woman, now me, I have to be mixed with somebody else to be supreme. Excuse me? Huh? You really out of order for that. And furthermore, this word exotic is so misused. It just simply means different from the norm. It has nothing to do with being of a specific race or being mixed or anything like that. And by definition, black women, the most diverse women on earth, are exotic.
You hear me? And that's YERME. Another person that I've been listening to lately. Y'all know me. I'm good old chick from around the way. Is Raspy Rose. Hold on. This brother is calling out all of the artists. A lot of people are putting these stars on a pedestal, but no one is calling them out. I am subscribed. Let's mute this. It's a little loud. I'm subscribed to him on Instagram. And he has a lot of followers because he's putting his truth out there, and he is calling these stars out. They have all the drama going on, and it's just that nobody has time for that. Y'all, check out some of the information he's sharing. I don't know if this is his official page. I don't know his history, but I do know on Instagram he is posting good information. I'm not co-signing for the dude because y'all be like, oh, you co-signing for him and then find out something bad and then it'll be that. Don't do it. I'm just like his Instagram. It's just like, why is it a movie being made about Flint, Michigan's water crisis when the crisis is not over? They still don't have clean water. And that's the truth. They're going to make a movie about it instead of building a new water system. Y'all know how much movies cost to make? These people are crazy. Arthur Scott don't drop something new. Jay Bossman is where I get my news from sometimes because he always has all these clips he don't put together, minus the hijack. You know, he's a nail to the cross person. And yeah, no, we can't quite get with that. But let's just check out some of this news. Hold on. Let me make sure something. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I don't know why it's so loud. I gotta hurry up.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has thanked U.S. lawmakers after the House of Representatives condemned the UN Security Council resolution on Israeli settlements. The U.S. House of Representatives voted yesterday resoundingly to support Israel and reject this one-sided resolution. Democrats and Republicans alike know that the Western Wall isn't occupied territory. They voted to either repeal the resolution in the UN or change it, and that's exactly what we intend to do. I want to thank the U.S. House of Representatives, which reflects the tremendous support Israel enjoys among the American people. Thank you, America. Thank you, Congress.
Mr. Speaker, who are we kidding?
We're following breaking news right now. One person is dead after an officer-involved shooting in Northglenn. This is near Pecos Street. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is live at the scene with how this all started. And Lance, what can you tell us?
Molly, it's still a very busy investigative scene here right now. I can tell you that officers from Thornton PD, Northglenn PD, the 17th Judicial District are trying to get to the bottom of what happened. Here's what we know so far. According to a press release from Northglenn Police Department a little bit earlier this evening, about 6:30, they responded to a report of an attempted kidnapping on Carmela Lane. They made contact with the suspect at about 107th and Pecos, and we are told that's when the suspect rammed the police officer's patrol car. Officers then fired on that suspect and hit him. He was taken to Denver Health down in central Denver and succumbed to his injury. So tonight, back here at the scene, investigators from Northglenn Police Department, Thornton Police Department, and the 17th Judicial District are trying to get to the bottom of what happened here. They say they're not going to release any more information this evening, but will likely make a statement tomorrow.
Yes, President-elect Donald Trump has once again indicated that his administration favors closer ties with Russia. In a series of tweets, he said those who disapproved of closer ties with Moscow are, quote, only stupid people or fools. He also said Russians will respect the U.S. more now under his administration than they currently do under Barack Obama's. Trump has repeatedly questioned reports by American intelligence agencies that say the Kremlin interfered in the 2016 U.S. presidential election in his favor. And a classified briefing that is presented to him Friday seemed to have a little effect in changing his mind. The report accused Moscow of tampering with the U.S. election and claimed that Russian President Vladimir Putin had a clear preference for Republican Donald Trump over his rival Hillary Clinton.
Meanwhile, a car bomb explosion has killed at least 43 people in the northern Syria town of Azaz. The London-based Monitor, called the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, says the bombing took place in front of a courthouse in the militant-held town. A lawyer in Azaz has blamed the bombing on Daesh.
Iran says Saudi Arabia has plunged the region into chaos by sponsoring Takfiri and terrorist groups. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Bahram Qasemi said intelligence reports issued by the West have time and again highlighted that Riyadh maintains an organized connection with Takfiri extremists across the world. He said recent remarks by Saudi Deputy Crown Prince and Defense Minister Mohammed bin Salman were just a blame game to downplay those reports. The Saudi defense chief had recently accused Iran of inciting instability and acts of terror in the Middle East. Qasemi urged Saudi officials to correct their behavior and ponder on the repercussions of their destructive moves. The spokesman also noted that Riyadh is behind the crimes committed against people in Syria, Iraq and Yemen. He added Saudi Arabia has betrayed Muslims and the cause of Palestine by acting in cahoots with the Israeli regime.
Good evening. I'm Peter Downs.
And I'm Elsa Ramon. Breaking news tonight from Culver City. A big scare at a popular Southland mall.
Yeah, it prompted a major police response and led to a mass exodus of shoppers. KCAL Night's Jennifer Castro is live outside the shopping center known as Westfield Culver City with more. Jennifer.
Yeah, Peter, police say they got a call about a man with a gun inside the mall, and then they got about 30 more calls like that one. It happened at about 5:30 here at the Westfield in Culver City. We've got one law enforcement vehicle still back there. I want to get to our aerial shots right now. Police immediately cleared the mall and went searching for a gunman, but could not find one. Mind you, people were also posting on social media about an active shooter, but officers didn't find any evidence of that. I spoke to a woman who was inside the mall at the time. Let's go to her video. She says she saw maybe 100 200 teenagers running and screaming on the top floor. You can see some of them in the video. Then all of the stores started locking their doors. She was rushed into a MAC Cosmetics store and she was locked inside. Officers in full gear went through the mall and eventually all the shoppers were released. But then Culver City police say a bunch of fights broke out in the parking lot here at the mall. Some young people that we talked to who were leaving the mall tonight, they said that there was some sort of a fight event that was posted on Instagram today where people show up to fight with one another. Police still have not confirmed that at this time. We're working on getting more information on that. Peter and Elsa, let's go back to you.
For many of Donald Trump's cabinet picks, their Senate confirmation hearings may be nothing but grueling. That's why they've been practicing. Trump's nominees were reportedly put through hours-long mock hearings over the weekend, complete with cameras, bright lights, and hostile questions. In some ways, the mock hearings sound similar to the debate prep presidential candidates go through, but the rules are different for these confirmation hearings. Instead of a moderator asking the questions, senators ask them rapid fire, and beyond the goal of clarification, senators might try to trap nominees. A number of the nominees are millionaires or billionaires, and their financial interests could be a prime target for questioning. Adding to those challenges, many of Trump's picks have no experience in government, and the tough questions may not come only from Democrats. Some Republicans have been unhappy with picks like Rex Tillerson, Trump's nominee for Secretary of State. He's reportedly been doing hearing prep since mid-December. Trump's nominees need a simple majority to be confirmed. Republicans currently hold 52 of the 100 seats in the Senate.
A man is dead after officers shoot and kill him. Police say the man first pointed a gun at them.
Officers were able to get everyone else out of harm's way. Reporting on Action News' Lisa Benson is live at Independence Ridge Apartments where the incident.
We talked to neighbors in the area and they say this is a pretty quiet area, but that was not the case last night. Right now, we are live right now outside of the Independence Ridge Apartments. Police tell us they received a call just before 7 o'clock last night about a suicidal man here on East 37th Terrace South. When they arrived, they found a man outside of an apartment with a gun. Police moved the occupants of the apartment to a safe location before negotiating with the man. It didn't work. Police say he pointed the gun at officers and one of those officers opened fire, killing the man. Again, a lot of questions this morning, and neighbors are surprised this happened in their subdivision. As of right now, police have not identified the shooting victim.
70 bags of heroin are now off the streets in Wellington. Police say when they stopped the car Friday night on Route 74, they found the heroin, the 3 men in the car too. 27-year-old Ryan LaFountain, 53-year-old David McKnight, and 24-year-old Anthony Falzone. All now are facing drug charges. Well,
yeah, I'm coming. I'm just trying to get me some cedar wood burning in the background. I also have my sage because I haven't burnt it in a couple of days. But first of all, they said Donald Trump talking about his okay. Sorry. I have to turn I cover my camera up. You know, these people, they'll say they ain't recording and they recording like a mother. But anyway, I'm lighting my sage. They said none of his peaks most of his peaks don't have any experience in government. If y'all don't know about this TPP and about how Trump got in the White House, people are so blinded. Let me tell y'all my point of view. He got into the White House. We had the TPP. First of all, he wasn't even running at first. Y'all didn't hear about Trump running for president at first. And then when it came out, everybody took it lightly. But at the same time, what's been going on the past couple of years is the TPP. They were trying to pass it. They didn't want nobody to read it. Y'all think this is corporation run now? This is been about to go corporation run live. If you do not have a business of your own, you about to see it. You about to see it. And, you know, if you're just going around and all you've been doing all day is snapping selfies instead of writing down business plans and stuff like that. You're just gonna see it. And I ain't gonna lie, I won't feel sorry for y'all. We used to be Republican, and I'm talking about us as a people. The people that started the Democrat Party is the KKK. And the Democratic Party, which has had office for a long time now, is the same party that passes everything against helping the system or the minorities. You know, they all about just being democratic. They not about actually doing democratic things when they're voting and all in office and stuff. And I'm not saying that it matters to me, because I'm a child of the Most High. I believe in solely our history, so it doesn't affect me. You know, when you're a child of the Most High, you already know to try to have your own and to separate is to be holy. So if you're not paying attention, all the worker bees are what they're supposed to be doing. Worker bees, they're being who they're supposed to be being. That's their role. Everybody has a role. Everybody's not gonna rise up to the occasion. I try to keep a stress-free zone, because anybody that's coming in and disturbing my peace, we really can't be around each other like talking about. And that's just bottom line. I won't let anybody come in and disturb my peace. You know, everybody has a right to a patchy part of their lives, but if your whole life is chaos and patchiness, I can't have that around me. That's not the type of energy that I want. But long story short, what I'm saying is, all of us that are playing our role in leading and spreading this truth and in being small business owners, we got to step it up a notch. This man will be in office soon, and not that, like I said, I'm not saying, oh, the doom is going to come. This is about to turn into a corporation, so your business has to be legit. Everything concrete. And y'all better need to learn how to do these promissory notes, because all that paying interest and stuff, these corporations are greedy. Can you imagine borrowing once he gets into office? And I'm just thinking like buying a house and stuff, a loan and stuff, because he's always been a businessman. Always. He earned his money by being a businessman. Now his dad did have money, but long story short, he didn't maintain or keep that money because he doesn't know how to do business. So y'all better be paying attention and learning and trying to step it up a little bit, because if not, you're gonna see. Y'all thought this country was ran as a corporation. When a businessman gets in office, his job is to elevate the business. Y'all know on these jobs, when they trying to what do you call it? When they trying to cut costs and save money, how they'll bring in a team. The team will come in and cut positions and assign more positions on the people that are keeping their jobs, and by all means necessary, no matter what families are affected. But when you have your own business, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to run your business as a business and not like a friendship. This year, I started off my first year, and I do take care of my people. I gave away a lot of product. Once I get my numbers and stuff in this new year, which starts in March, I'm not going to take that avenue. What I'm going to start doing is doing a little more, like I said, a little more of this, a little more, so people can see the inside of the business, how it really works. When I get in the lab, what really happens. I'm about to make a new batch, and I'm wanting to include you all more in what goes on behind the scenes. It's not a secret. Of course, I won't be disclosing every little detail of what I do to create, but Just to let you all in so y'all can have a little bit more of why you should support, if not me, small businesses, our businesses. Let's be clear, our businesses. And just so you can see, a lot of people, oh, it's kind of expensive. It's expensive because I'm making it, I'm creating it. I'm using my lights, number one. My electricity is being used, my lights. I had to purchase equipment and tools. So, when you when you support a small business, the costs are great. I don't even sell my product for what I am supposed to be selling it for. And that's why I say when I do my numbers, we're going to straighten it on up in the next year. Not because I feel like it's doing horrible. Not because that, because like I said, I do it because this is what I love doing. This was the whole plan from the jump. When I was in hair school, I knew I wanted a product line. And it's not, like I said, to get rich, but it is at the least to train my seeds on how to be a business owner versus an employee. That's important to me. I wish my mom had business smarts. I wish I paid more attention to math and numbers. I wish I had guidance on credit and how to save. It's just the little things that would have made a big difference. I'm learning this stuff now from my husband, like straight up. He is a better saver than me, and he has way more discipline than me. So I met him. That's why I say somebody for everybody. There's no reason you should be with someone and y'all are not upgrading each other. It's just no reason. I mean, common sense, some people, just love. Okay, that's cool to love someone. But if you have spent year after year after year, anything over 5 years, and y'all not upgrading each other, challenging each other, making goals, just sitting down talking about goals. It's not even to write them down. You write them down to watch them come to life. And that's something me and him going to be doing too this year, in our family time. Writing down, taking out a journal, both our names on right now, small goals and big goals. And seeing, sort of an accountability project, me, him, and my sister, to challenge each other on upgrading. And y'all, this whole time, I'm thinking y'all can see me. This is so sad. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. But, hell, I know some people like face-to-face because I like talking to people on the phone versus texting and depending on the person. But at least I should have been on my page. But anyway, you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. If you're in a relationship and y'all not making each other step each other up or helping hold each other accountable for stepping it up, you just might be in a bad relationship. And I tell everybody, there's somebody for everybody. If there's somebody for you and you are clogging up the path that person has to take to get to you with somebody who you know damn well ain't for you, you deserve that limbo. That limbo is a itch. And I say that in love. Like, everything that comes with it, every headache, every stress, you deserve it because you won't take the chance of standing on your own. And I don't mean like doing it all on your own. I mean just like being content with just it being just yourself, to prove to yourself that you're not dependent on man. The Most High is our only source. Like I said, before I met my husband, I was single for 7 years. And before that, it probably was just on and off single for a while. Why? I was not going to settle. I was not going to betray. You know, honestly, I probably could have dated somebody of another persuasion. In Georgia, there's a lot of Hispanic too. They just aren't mixed in like here in Texas. And a couple of other people, just because of the places that I was when I was out and about. I could have probably dated outside of my race, but I knew what I wanted, and I just practice self-control, and sometimes that's not easy, but that and patience, man, because when you settle, you settle. There's not a good settling and a bad settling, just settling. And I tell people, all while I was single, you know, people used to throw that up in my face. Like, that's why you single? Yeah. I'm like, damn. And I'm glad I never took it personal, because that wasn't a legit argument. It's like, everybody I knew who wasn't single, they were settling. They were literally having drama. So it's like, that's your argument? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. But anyway, that's enough of that. Accountability. I plan on holding everybody in my inner circle accountable from this point forward. Everybody. If I talk to you on the phone, if we talk and we communicate, even if it's a email or a text message, when we touch bases, I am holding you to accountability. Yeah. And let me take this down to like something. It's too much. Anyway, y'all, I guess that's enough about everything. I lost my train of thought. I hope y'all get something out of that. I can't rewind it because y'all know how it is when you're elevated. Other than that, I'm just chilling. I hope everyone is doing well. Peace and power to everyone. I just got my washing machine fixed. Everybody know me know that my washing machine was broken. So I just got it fixed. So what I'm actually going to do today is fold some clothes. I was on washing vacation and now I have to come back. So I'm going to fold some clothes, get some stuff washed. Starting tomorrow, once I finish working early, I want to work out early. And then once I work out, you know, I'm going to start my day. That is, and y'all know, I know the New Year's in March, but this is me holding myself accountable. My sister get here, I'll be in that big room, you know, doing my thing, because I didn't come this far to fall off. If anybody who has struggled with weight, you know, this thing has been up and down since I was in high school. That's when I started working at fast food restaurants. But in high school, and when you work hard and you're dedicated, you don't have to go on any diets. You don't have to stress about it, watch what you eat, blah, blah, blah. My body type, what works is me working out, and that's every day for over an hour. That's the only way I stay in shape and healthy. I can't do 30 minutes. It probably would work over time, but for my body type, I have to just go in, and I do. If I buy a workout DVD, if I'm at the gym, if I'm on my elliptical, I'm never just like, oh, I'm going to take it easy. No, we don't have time for take it easy. It's just all in or, you know, not. That's why I say I'm more of a loyalty person. I'm going to do everything 100% even if it's just, drink some water, even if it's just support, mental support, encouragement, I'm going to give my all. Okay, so I think everybody should live by that. Like I said, I gotta go. Excuse me, y'all. I'm thirsty. I'm about to, like I said, fold clothes. Probably get me a salad or something. I have to touch up my husband's hair today. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Peace and power to you. Let's go back. Peace and blood.
They found the heroin,
Oh,
the
wow.
3 men in the car, too.
Sorry, y'all. Please apologize. Excuse me. And I'm out of here.